I've killed my dream, and on the outside, my life right now is better than it ever has been, but on the inside, it's not. There's something massively missing. So let's have a really real conversation on dreams, goals, ambitions, and what I've heard about achieving them, and how I'm shifting up my life right now. So on the outside, my life right now is better than it ever has been. I have more friends, I'm doing more things, but something's been missing. My purpose has been gone. I've been wanting to start a business since the age of, 5. That was when I first started wanting to start businesses. But looking at active business models I can do right now since 12. There was a year ago, I was full blown going for business models, and then stuff happened in life and I lost the edge. I fell off and just life completely crumbled. All my ambition disappeared all of a sudden, and it's really hard without that, because I'm still talking the same-ish as I was, and it just feels like there's such an inauthenticity between what I'm saying, what I want, and what I'm doing. Those three things have never been in this much conflict before, and it's time to realign those. So here we go. I miss being obsessed with a goal, with a purpose, with getting a business going. I miss being obsessed over a singular thing. People say, oh, it's great to have balance. You should have balance in your life. Whoa, you're working too much. You have to work-life balance. Here's the thing. It's perfectly fine to become unbalanced for a season, even if that's a long season, to accomplish your goal, to accomplish your mission, to become the best possible version of yourself. And then you take that, and then once you're great, then you can balance your life. But if you don't change your action and you try to keep everything at the same level, what happens is if things increase, they increase very minutely together. Instead, what you want to have happen is you have right here, go from here to here, and then you can pull this one up here because you already are so far ahead here that it doesn't matter if you take a day or two off, even though you won't want to. That's that drive that I've been listening. It's right now is the time to focus. Is it time to stop rubbing shoulders with people so they stop saying I was weird? I didn't like getting called weird. I didn't like having everyone come up to me like, yo, there's something wrong with you. But now I miss that. That's what I miss. I miss people saying I'm weird, because being weird is the cost to becoming great and becoming extraordinary. Extraordinary is a very interesting word. People always think, oh, I want to become better, but I don't want to do anything else. Extraordinary is the word extra plus ordinary. You put those two words together and it becomes extraordinary. So you can be ordinary. There's nothing wrong with being ordinary. I just don't want to be that at all. But what I have to do is I have to do extra. So I can't be an ordinary teenager. I can't be an ordinary, I have 6 months of being left to being a teenager. I gotta stop using that phrase. But this is being ordinary. I have to do a huge amount more work, and everyone's gonna be like, whoa, you're overworking. You gotta rest more. You gotta relax, enjoy, go spend time with people, have fun. Of course, relationships are such a huge part of life that I'm never gonna cut those away or destroy them, or I want relationships in life. But there's also just seasons in life, or season of work, a season of play. I've had a long season of play, relaxation, friendship. I'm ready for the season of work. I felt so pointless in conversations with people, not because of them, but because of me. Because I'm thinking and sitting there, I'm like, I'm such a fraud. I have to work harder. I have to become the best version of myself, because if I'm not that, I'm not giving people the best I can possibly give them. It all comes down to a decision. I know that if I work an extra several hours per day, 2-3 hours a day, that other people are spending time with their friends, relaxing. Yes, they're getting that relationship quotient. I've always had this mindset, I'd much rather work a huge amount during the first chunk of my life. During my teenager years and 20s, people always like, oh, go live your 20s, go relax, have fun, party, that's your time to live. And then you go to work for the rest of your life. I want to flip that. I want to work as much as I can when I'm young, so compound interest starts in my favor. So then when I have children, when I have a family to support, it's not a huge stress of where's the next thing coming from. It's now I can spend time with them. Now my work-life balance my work balance went here. So it's not balanced at all. But then because it got to here, now I'm able to take the time to bring my life balance, my family life, and my relationship life up to that level, because I'm not stressing over here that I have to pay the bills. And I see it as a game. Business and deals. Some people are artists. Some people are painters. But I love this quote from Trump because it resonates so deeply with me, even though I was honest, I've never actually done this stuff. Whoa. Who knows? I actually know. I have done some of this stuff. I haven't done it to the scale that I'm thinking and comparing myself to. Comparison is another thing. That's another topic for another conversation, but Trump, in The Art of the Deal, he says, deals and business is my art form. That his art form, he doesn't need more money. He doesn't at all. He just wants, it's his art form. He loves doing big deals. It's how he gets his kick in life. That's me. I don't get a kick in. Okay, of course I enjoy and have fun with friends when we're out hanging out, we're at a dance, or we're just at a choir festival. A lot of fun. But that's not where I resonate necessarily. That, of course, is a quick high, like, yay, this is all fun. But as soon as it slows down for half a second, and I'm alone with myself for half a second, even in the middle of a conversation with someone, suddenly I'm like, I'm not worthy. I'm not able to, like, there's so much that just creeps in because I'm not living that life. So, there's two choices. I can continue to just talk about these things, or I can do them. If I continue to talk, I can live my life normally, like everyone else. But if it's just take action, I can be extraordinary. Even this right here, posting this is a conversation I've been having in my head for a long time. I'm finally sitting down to record it, and I don't necessarily know if I want this to go online. Actually, let me rephrase that. I want this to go online, but I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it because I just disconnected with that beast inside of me. I disconnected with that thing that kept pushing me forward. And now, it's time to reconnect. The fun isn't going anywhere. The parties, the people, the relationships, those will always be there. Not necessarily the same ones. Like right now, ones in high school may, and most likely, probably will not be there. There'll be different ones. And I know this sounds harsh to some people, but that's just how I've always thought. And it's not that I'm going to say like, oh, I'm going to cut off everyone. No. I'm going to be kind and continue to build a relationship as much as I can, but then I'm not going to spend hours texting people or calling people or on social media connecting with people, because that's just not what I'm supposed to do. I have to become obsessed, and that's what this mission is on. Because I'm not currently obsessed. I'm going to say that I'm not openly obsessed right now, but it's time to become that way. I'm ready to become obsessed, and hope you, if you listen this far, come along with this journey.